Dragon Age Origins. Content, installed content as a reminder. Where is it? Ah, I've only got Dragon Age Origins. Okay, so volume's working. Let me just... Where is it? Yes. Sorry. Not that. Yeah, good day everyone, my name's Timmothy and today I'm playing Dragon Age Origins and just a little quick reminder, I've only got 2 mods on. Dragon Age Origins Fix Pack fixes over 850 bugs in the base game of Dragon Age Origins, attempts to fix everything except combat mechanics and Awakening DLC bugs. And I've also got, the other one is extra dog slots, which is basically, it could have been part of the main mod, made game, like it most likely was cut content. Anyway, let's get back to things. Now, I titled my stream the way I did. It's because... first I'm gonna let things... It's because, there's still... basically, Act 2, Ostagar, there's basically 2 parts of it. Part 1 is a daytime segment, when you go through the wilds, and part 2 of it is a nighttime segment. And you'll see what I mean soon enough. First, I forgot to do a thing. Yes, I did. I forgot to do a thing. Yes, I did. Let's grab... let's see, was it... Copy current address, go to here... Wait, no, I did that wrong. Chat box... Blip, 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 blip. Boop. Okay, and hopefully that means... You know, I'll try to set... G'day, everyone. Let's see if this pops up. Yeah, it's working. Alright. Back to this. Sorry. Yeah, the game does... not game. The webcam does not like me wearing glasses.
Lothering, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Lothering. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Well, isn't that ominous? Certainly not a red flag.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Sorry, just taking a drink. I agree with Elsa. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Cailan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I think I'd like to see that.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the King with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we
The
have?
battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Are we in any danger?
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. Alistair's leveled up. Sorry, excuse me. Warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. Or precise striking. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack, as well as increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this mode is active. only one place to go now, and that is this way. Ooh, thundery, stormy.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Bloody hell, that was awesome.
You will fall. I'm in need of help. You should never come. Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Ah, great. More XP suckers. Tactics. Let's see if I remember. Say tactics and make it. What was it? Cautious. Despite will not fight back by any melee range. Right? Yeah, right. Same tactics. Cautious. And you lot, I'm gonna be taking your stuff. Except your clothes. don't want you guys running around naked. Okay.
Time for more darkspawn, I see. Of course. What's this?
Down you go!
How dare you! Well, I shall. Let's see. I
Okay, done with you now. Let's have at it! Take that!
As you desire.
A bit more dying, please. Right there.
There's a lot of distractables around. Grab the loot and move on.
As you desire. Father.
Really suits you. Time to taste
Lovely.
the meal.
And how's that?
This part takes forever. Really interested here?
And so I shall.
Fine, bud.
You asked for
Lovely.
it.
As you desire. Away with you! Well,
Oh, you
lovely.
Okay, can't remember when they die, but did they die when we're getting there? Oh well, one way to find out. Whatever. No, it's just some cash. Don't. If I lose it, oh well.
Let's have at it.
well, all right. So I shall. Oh, is that right? Now this should be amusing. Oh, do adore this. I would like a trophy. Well, if I must.
Let's grab some glory.
What a mess.
Yeah, I've got to get them all for. Ah. Which one of you could unlock thing?
What's this?
What a shame.
There's so many locked things.
Well, all right.
Gift. Oh man, I am out of health stuff. Not good.
Of course. Oh, yes! I know what to do.
Take that!
Do adore this. As you desire. Well, all right.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
As you desire.
Let's make this quick!
Well, all right.
Yeesh. How grisly.
Well, all right. I shall. Lovely. And so I shall. I'm sensing more darkspawn. Brute! My, what to do?
Hey, watch it! Go! Now! Time to take the field!
What's this?
Some glory!
Oh my!
Let's have at it!
Let's see.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
It appears we will need to fight the entire Blight ourselves. How dare you! Of course. What to
Let's make this quick!
Well, all
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
and so I shall.
Willpower represents a blah 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 blah. Damn it, I need to get that because I've got expert cohesion. Gonna need heal.
As you desire. Well, if I must.
Alright, that's it!
Oh, I see.
It's Gotcha! That lever over there! Let's release the hound! Maker! That lever over there! It will release the hounds!
Come on, what to do?
Come on, if I want to be greedy. Damn it, if I want to be greedy with the XP, I can't let the hounds out. Let's stay here, hold the position. Yoo-hoo.
Now this should be Come on, what to do? What's this? So I shall. Oh, it has blood on me.
Release the tuggers.
Let's make this quick!
Whew. It's a good thing that I chose to pick up the healing.
As you desire. Lovely.
Oh dear.
So I shall.
Time to taste steel!
So I shall. Do adore this. Lovely.
And play this chest. Yeah. You know, next time I play this, well, basically when I get a New Game Plus, I'm definitely, no, don't think I'm ever going to be New Game Plus in this. Maybe I will. I might. This game encourages New Game Pluses. Oh. Oh, you're a big one. Oh, you're a big one.
And so I shall. Of course.
beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Bloody hell, that was... Oof. Entirely experiencing. Come in, gain small bonus to armor and techno, right. Threaten, taunt, blah 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 blah. What was the thing? Duh, right there. Okay, now I can take these guys' stuff. Save, save, and light the beacon.
Sound the retreat.
But
Bastard!
what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Oh, that's a huge army. That looks awesome. That was awesome. Oh, but the internal damage. The king's dead. Soldiers are dying. The beacon's lit, but he's just connected the thoughts. And I become a pincushion. Well, bugger me. And that's the game. There was no Act 3. That's the game. Bad ending. Good ending. Hello, Morrigan.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by the Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
I can imagine. My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I have some questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
I'm safe here from the Darkspawn.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
I think I've asked enough
I
questions.
agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
The last of the Wardens.
Of course.
Key required.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Oh, go on.
I will stay and make something to eat.
There's our boy.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
It's very special. Thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
If you're... Is there some way we're gonna pay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this Archdemon anyway?
It is said that long ago, The Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
And we need to find this
By
archdemon.
ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Al Eamon, the Isle of Redcliffe.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
What about those treaties Flemeth gave us?
See? There is a smart lass.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? It's what the Grey Wardens do.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Don't suppose we'll find more help.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Maria doesn't wish to
Her
join
magic
us...
will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take it with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
I just... Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
you need all the help we can
I
get.
guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. I may have answers. Ask.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
I'm pretty sure she was, those men were looking at not because you're not from around here. Is that
What
you want?
I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
What skills do you have
I
exactly?
know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook.
That look.
Yes.
Then you could substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Look, hear me out. It's not sexist. She literally said that she was cooking a stew, and she cooked the stew. So, yeah, I trust that she's gonna be the better cook here. Tell me about this village.
It's a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to
I
go
mention
later?
it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed.
Ah, the tavern.
Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I'm just wondering her age.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
Are we gonna get
The
past
real
that?
question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Darkspawn are camped further inside the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna save here, and my thingy is going to be boobs, so I think that's a sign that I have to change my headset. Give me one secaroni. And let's see. How do I do this? Nope, not that. Bluetooth. How do I do this? Sounds. Headsets, blah 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 blah. Okay, what about... Where's me audio? No, not that. Audio. There it is. And... Oh, great. Now I have to find out which ones are the ones. High definition audio device, and... It's really learn what the name of my things are. Astro Gaming A10. I'm just gonna guess it's that one. Oh right, I'm gonna also have to an old play. Turn that down. Sorry, give me a moment, give me a minute. Yes, I see you. I have to... two apps are using your microphone. No, not speech. Where's volume? Microphone? No, not microphone. Where is it? Settings. I have to go to settings. No, not that. Settings. Devices. Disconnect that. I hear myself. Now let's see if OBS is now going to use this. And Dragon Age Dragon Age just crashed. Thank goodness I saved beforehand. or else, oh boy. Does that mean OBS? Okay, yep, OBS has now detected this as it. Okay, good. Let me put my... I'm back. Yeah. Okay. Load game. Back to this. Oh, now it's be quiet. Is everything quiet? Everything sounds quiet. Volume, audio. Right, now to put these back up. Much better.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
I want some stew. Could you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
I'm sorry, I just want to talk to you. Can I ask about your magic?
Looking for new spells. Secrets you think old Flemeth has cooked up over the years. Well, they're of no use to you without years of practicing my ways. I am not like your circle with its books, you see. Not that I would mind a replacement daughter to order around.
Believe me,
You do not want that.
Alright. No more
Then we are...
Yeah, I should get ahead on things. Tactics. Oh, this is up. And blast. Attacked by military. I'll just leave you as is. What about this though? Enemy. Let's see. Attacking party member? No. Visible class? No. There's something else. Ah, this one. Target using attack type. Ranged or magic attack? Attack. Yeah. Oh yeah. Could use these. Or Spider shape. Okay, self. Any. Where is thingy? Activate mode. Spider shape. What do these do? Poison spit. That's just general things. So, enemy. Lowest health. Poison spit. Should it be lowest health or highest health? I'm gonna say lowest health. Actually, lowest health will always be targeting one thing. Highest health will always be split among. So, yeah, highest health. Web. Enemy. I don't know. Here's Fizz. I say lowest health, web. Enemy. Target using attack, ranged or magic. Attack. There we go. Excellent. Gather your party and venture forth. No, I'm gonna save. Save, and moving on to Lothering, a small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, that's just... Okay, yeah, that's going good. Dinner room.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak.
I assume that's
You have
Radcliffe?
declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Ooh, he did not just say that.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
Yes.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
He'll be very good pals with a certain Jarl from Skyrim.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
I also saw a woman simply evaporate. Wait. Look who's here! The good boy! Oh, good boy! Oh, and Darkspawn. Oh, hell no, you ain't killing my dogger.
Fight the entire blight.
It's your time to die!
Yep. Spider shape. You literally took yourself out of spider shape. Alright. Okay. Here, self. Health. Any. It should be as simple as that. Self any. Oh yeah, that means you're just gonna keep doing that then. It's gonna be annoying. He wags his tail happily and pants. Damn it, I have to pet the dog.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh god, gotta name it. You know what? When in doubt, it's a dog, faithful companion, in an RPG sort of thing. Dog meat.
Come, let's have a move on.
Let's see, there's Charge, Growl, and Dread Howl. The man with health standing most nearby enemies.
Well, all right.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Toll
Indeed,
collectors
for
then.
the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Perhaps they should charge more then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
No, but a caravan full of me has plenty of gold.
Wouldn't such a caravan be well guarded?
The guards were killed by
A
Darkspawn.
whole caravan, ripe for the picking.
Go on your way. We've got work to do.
Knight's Locket and Knight's Note. Now we did that because...
My, they're all so eager, aren't
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you stole.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Some questions.
What could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Have you ever heard of any more
Maybe.
survivors?
A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Don't ask
Well,
any
then
questions.
let me go!
No, you die. That's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Too easy.
Right, now I remember. Load. I think... Alright. I won't loot those.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You've been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do,
Go
Morrigan?
after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Why leaving it
Well,
up to
I
me?
don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
So everybody contact
Short
Grey
of leaving
Wardens.
Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Yeah, that's quite a while. Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where will we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find out?
He'll be at
Hey,
Castle
hey,
Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Won't them Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tairn Loghain might have to say about it.
Where would Loghain be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Don't anymore.
Then you have a plan.
Not sure. Anyway, this is a
I'm
good
not
idea.
sure I like any of it either, but we don't have a lot of choice in the matter.
Of course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction we should go.
How enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide.
I'm ready
Fair
to go.
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Save the fade.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against
I don't know
elves?
you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I couldn't make trouble for human. Where's the
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Some questions.
I promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of the village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling
He's
lord?
gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Yeah, he's probably dead. Do you know about those bandits outside the
Best
village?
thing that's happened to Lothering. Bandits will keep the rabble out, if Sir Bryant and his lot won't. Don't let me stop you.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Do you know about the
Thieves
village bandits
prey on the
out the
unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask
I'm
a few
just
questions?
out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
So no
The band has marched north with Tairn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
You know, I should probably just be that.
I brought my family to Lothering.
It's just a
because
guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware
Why
of the
didn't the
approaching
Templars kill
Darkspawn
them?
Horde.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself.
Ah, he.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
Elves. Here's 50
Thank
silver.
you. That's very kind.
Bless you, I knew another elf would help us.
Thank you again for helping us. It's been difficult since we were robbed.
You robbed?
Wasn't everyone? Those bandits have jumped every wagon and caravan in sight of Lothering. Please, can anyone help?
I don't like this place.
Thank you again for helping us.
It's no trouble. So now I wonder if I go back up and take care of those bandits.
You know...
Maybe.
Of course it's made up. You owe us 20 silvers to compensate for my annoyance.
Who really want to fight a mage?
A mage?
Nobody's turning you in. But we'll, let...
Couldn't we just get along?
I am your...
Just die already! It's just all right, we surrender. Wait. Right. I guess so. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silver. Well, what could I tell you? There aren't soldiers here. Well, I was just trying... couple, maybe. Turn low. Well, then let me go.
Oh my.
Now we can have...
I'm now starting to realize that... No, she really... Yeah, just any... Activate mode, spider shape, yep. She really just... out of combat, she just... Oops, goes away. Take all... Take all...
What's on now?
I'm just here to keep watch.
Thank you again for helping us. Wasn't everyone? Those You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
And off they go.
Of course.
Inventory's full.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Lord, I want to help you.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Don't you mean you're being
Would it help
unscrupulous?
these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Perhaps I think you can compromise and still make a promise, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan disapproves.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
I'm indeed.
All right.
I'm gonna sell some stuff. Ooh, Iridium dagger. Damisu. Where did I get? Oh, this is what he's selling. This is what I have. Enchanted dagger. Grey iron. Sell longsword. Grey mace. Sell the maces. These are all gonna be gone. Boop, boop. All that. What about that? Boop, 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 boop. I'll give those to Morrigan. And get rid of these, right? Boop, 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 boop. And then da-da-da. Boop. Boop. Ooh, that's a good one. So... Boop. Similar buttons. Earth, Spirit's Charm. Boop. No, just sell, sell, sell. You don't need to keep things. Okay.
As you desire.
I'm cold. I don't like... Have you seen my mother?
You know, after watching some Doctor Who, this kid reminds me of an episode of Doctor Who. Are you my mummy? Depends, who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Yeah, if she's not dead, then I'm pretty sure she'd be wishing she was dead. You know where your father is?
We went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help you.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Alright, alright. Go to the chantry.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first.
Ah, goddammit.
So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
And off he goes.
Of course.
I heard those bandits are
lucky.
back again. Why don't they take down some of them?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker...
greetings.
Let all rip...
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
Is he touched in the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
Suck a vial of silence, then.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Blessed are the people.
I love that. Bandits! Bandits everywhere! As inscribed on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits of their kind. Templars offers as a reward of the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in northern wood and roads, where the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success for anyone who undertake this mission. Is it of good standing? Blah 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 blah.
On your living heart!
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Happy bark. I love that.
I'll descend upon us!
That's good.
The legions of evil!
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to... There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent!
Please, stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Oh my.
She had hair the same color as yours.
You're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
Calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
So always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Maybe with that blasted chasing
And so
gone,
I
my
shall.
headache will go as well.
Who are you?
Mother says we have to...
As
Can
if
you
we
protect the
needed
dad
more
and
fighting
boy?
here. If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're close.
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Did you know there were bandits on the
No?
highway?
Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Who's in charge of the
Revered
Chantry?
Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here.
Heard any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her
What will happen to us
I
now
can't
that the
believe
king's
the Kunari
dead?
in that I can't believe the Kunari in that cage isn't dead yet. Been 3 weeks. Been 3 weeks. Why didn't they just
Please, so better than what we left, yet oh,
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
The who?
The head of this chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
And off he goes.
We are the only hope of protection this village has, and I will not abandon her. That is all. The Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
I'm the Grey Warden, Samaria.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
I've heard the rumors.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you in charge?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Do you know that I am a mage?
As am I.
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How did the Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
You the blah 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 blah.
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Maybe
If the matter is important, certainly.
Any
Other than
recent
the
news?
Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kalen had no hair.
None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What is wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Things seem very
They
dire
are.
in the village.
With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They're all dead.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
I could keep an eye out trouble for the right pay.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
There should go.
Travel safely.
Boop, 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 boop.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here. There will be no fighting here. You've been warned.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
And the king is dead. We're all going to die.
Please, we can
Who?
get away from
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker,
Excuse
how
me?
are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. Pleased to meet you, my lady. Might I know your name?
I'm Silmeria. Pleasure to meet you.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Loghain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about the Urn of Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
No.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Your friend is dead.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I've dealt with the band. Is there a reward?
Perhaps? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet our layman.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Terran Logain.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Terran Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Terran has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you have any
If Arl
advice?
Eamon were well, I have little doubt he...
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. I expect you to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
That's okay.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
And off he goes. Boop, 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 boop.
And when the Maker spoke,
The blood has truly come. The king is dead. It's terrible. So many come to Lothering, seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction?
Yes.
I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
What are those priests chanting?
The Chant of Light. Surely you know it.
Never heard it sung quite like
Perhaps
this.
you haven't heard these verses before. The entire
That's
chant
cute.
takes weeks to sing, and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week, and finish anew each first day.
Tell me more about the Chant of
When
Light.
the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Are you worried about the upcoming
We are
Darkscorn?
preparing as we can, and when the revered Mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then.
Who's a
The
judging?
revered Mother presides over the chantry, and Ser Bryant leads the few Templars guarding us.
That's okay.
May the make...
let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
I'm sorry,
Those who
but
seek
I must prepare the
redemption.
chantry's
As if we
vestments
needed more
before we leave.
fighting. Those
There's
who
very
have
little
done see how
time.
scared everyone is?
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
What's the significance
It
of the
represents
brazier?
the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
Of course, doesn't
We
everyone?
are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames.
So if I sin, I should just set myself on fire?
Ridiculous. It is a symbol and not meant to be taken literally. Now go and leave me to my task.
Also, how does keeping fires alive, is like a plea for forgiveness if, I don't know, the prophet was burnt to death? Like, isn't that kind of insulting, offending?
away from
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Ooh, ancient elven boots.
Let
From the shadows, come.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Tithe is acceptable.
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Alright, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing... For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you?
Oh, it is a difficult road. Give me your blessing.
In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation.
I love that the
Watch
dog
over
lays
her
down.
path, O Maker. Give her light in darkness.
Good puppy.
So let it be. Now, if... May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Then shall the Maker return to the Black City.
There will be no fighting in here.
And then
You've
shall
been
the
warned.
chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light gathered in the dark.
As you desire.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I love the banter. Listen.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps
Old
for?
man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his
He
land.
doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Balin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, you can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you.
Yep. Ah, man. Sometimes like this, I wish I was a rogue.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Just how smart are
Don't you see how
Mabari supposed
scared
to be,
everyone is?
anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
I can't believe the Kunari in that cage isn't dead yet.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Bloody hell, just dying. Actually, I'm more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about
They may be
herbalism.
able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Good.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Whoa!
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
That marshman stole from me, I know it! The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Part of the army.
I can't believe the Kunari in that cage isn't dead.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the
Same
tavern
reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Just let them spoon each other.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking.
Before they
I
started
hear they
drinking.
almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
It was.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
The blight
Got a brother
has
that
truly
fell at
come,
Ostagar.
and the king is
Hope
dead.
we're not next.
Saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is. Isn't it too bad I couldn't save poor King Caleb? Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more. I'll say. First they drag the king down there, and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad. Greetings, man.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy for you,
Right.
Glide.
Let's make this quick.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kalen.
I
Again
was
did.
there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
Tyrion left the king to die.
The king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
You really are
Please
blind.
wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They're gonna kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Give them a final prayer.
Very well. May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you. I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I'm Silmeria.
You
Pleasure.
said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager to
The
join?
Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane. But it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Need more than
I can
prayers.
Fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Very well.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. Indeed.
Except...
Hello.
Wait. Stealing, poison making. No, no. Ah, man, need someone with 2 survival. Survival. Survival 2. Alright, I'll make her the survivalist.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding... I got other gear to sell.
Yeah, the food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Don't worry about him. Took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. What you really, really got. Lightning rod. We'll buy these two and sell a little bit more. +1 stamina regen in combat. And +2 dexterity. I'll do that one, the +1 regen. Ah, could have brought that. Yeah, well, next time. There we go. There we go. Throne of Dead Gods and blah 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 blah. And Morrigan. Well, you're still here. At least give you that. Actually, no, I'll give you that. And make you buy those. I'll see which one of these two. Save. I already got up to that, so.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
No well-paid working
Check
weather.
the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I've dealt with it such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock.
Journal. Lothering. Chances board. Poison trap. Poisonous traps and bases that they get to create a suitable poison from these 3 flasks of venom.
I am ready.
Toxic extracts.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Buy 1. Crafting. He does not have it. Oh well.
Lovely.
Any luck with that poison?
Well, I'm here.
I wonder if that creature...
Any luck with that poison? Oh, sad to hear it.
Darkspawn?
There should be enough around to make some.
Will Terran Logain really be the new king?
I just play what the innkeeper asks. It's going to travel north.
I'm trying to
As if we needed one.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I could do for
I
you?
represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
I'm gonna be upset.
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Taurat, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Scraping the barrel. My friend, there are a number of people pledged aid to the Blackstone Regulars in time of need. There's at times. Find 3 letters of conscription, deliver them to the people that sublime. Redcliffe, Lothering, and Denham. Dereliction of duty. Regulars are just to track down, deal with deserters, do this and you'll be rewarded. Petter rich in Lothering.
Of course. So I shall.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
I knew that if I went there first, then I'll be able to do that quest.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then? A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me. What do you wish of me? If you must.
Refugee, Samaran. I have no idea where this bloke is. Print. Refugees. Dog's the revered mother.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
Nothing of importance. Just wanted to get that done. Ah, here's the bloke.
Yes? What can I do for you?
A letter for you from the
I knew
Blackstone
this time would
Regulars.
come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
I hear those bandits are back again.
As if we needed more fighting.
We were lucky.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice? It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You prisoner? Who put you
I'm
here?
in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Silmeria. Nice to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
Guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Captain, it must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know.
How long have you been
20
here?
days now.
Bloody hell, 20 days.
I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Another week.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem
Perhaps.
yourself.
What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
It could help me defend the land against the blight.
The blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
The revered mother
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Well, all right.
The revered mother.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince
Then
you
his
to
next
release him?
victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my
And
custody.
what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced. Let me ask you this then, Morrigan. What if there really was a Maker?
Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we hurt ourselves. And he could not bear to watch.
But how do you know? You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten.
I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him and feel his hope and his love.
Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word.
How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see?
Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you were looking for your higher power, there it is.
But only if you can control it. I do not envy the loneliness you must feel at times, Morrigan.
Leave me be. Loneliness would be preferred to this endless chatter.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sin. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Sorry, Alistair.
Blast it.
I know.
Yes.
Blood and damnation. Indeed.
Morrigan, Liliana, Morrigan, what's her magic stuff? Give me that. Sten. Maybe a Thane helmet, that. And you. 11, 13, 12. Seems more like an axeman.
Of all the...
Yes.
Vashaden. Yes.
Hey, willy-nilly. There. Yeah, gets a set bonus.
Oh, blast it. Yes.
Indeed.
There we go. Actually, you still don't have anything, but oh well. She makes poison, so until I make more poison, she'll stick around.
What a mess.
Okay. Oh, I've unlocked every. Oh, you know, I bet it's because I played these in way in the past. So I've already unlocked them. Okay, that makes things so much easier. Except Blood Mage, because I never found an interest in it. Okay, I don't need to wait until way later. I've got Blood Mage right, Arcane Warrior right now. Okay, so that's still good. Okay, so what that got me, let's just, no, there we go. Combat magic. While this mode is active, the Arcane Warrior channels magic inward to radiate increased fatigue for an attack bonus and the ability to use spell power to determine combat damage. Aura of Might and Fade Shroud improve the effects. Additionally, regardless of whether the mode is active, an Arcane Warrior who has learned the spell may use the magic attribute to satisfy the strength requirement to equip higher level weapons or armor. Then at level 12, Aura of Might, the Arcane Warrior's prowess with combat magic grows, granting additional bonuses to attack, defense, and damage while in that mode. Shimmering Shield. At active health, Shimmering Shield consumes mana rapidly, so... Fade Shroud only exists partially in volatile spells, spending gap between blah 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 blah. So, in other words, I've got no room for mana. I'm using it all on auras. Rock Armor, Spell Wisp, Arcane Shield, Song of Valor, Telekinetic Weapons, Combat Magic.
A close thing.
Eesh.
Come, let's have a move on.
Not until then. Change party.
Blood and damnation.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, Stan, but kinda need him to wear that. So you're back to wearing that. You can keep wearing that though. Nah, I kind of want him to wear that. So, bloop. Bloop. Oh, yeah. What's that? Yeah. Yes, everyone's gonna have to... What's that? Amulet of the War Mage. Nice. Anyway, less injury. Yep. Use. Use. There we go. Landmark tree. Barbarian dominance is now active. Claims this area, increasing the hound's aggression and tenacity in its defense. Oh dear, look at all those spiders. Well, now I've got the stuff for the poisons, and why do these spiders have skeletons? Spiders don't have bones. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to bring her out again. Boop, boop.
Oh, blast it.
Boop,
Indeed.
Fashion.
Toxins. Venom. This. Change out again. Boop,
Of
boop.
all the...
Yes.
Yes.
Accept. And we're back to normal. Save playthrough. Now all I gotta do is hello. Oh my, oh me, oh my. That was quite a lot of goodies there. Damn it! Am I really gonna download that mod just so I can break open these chests that I can get started by? Yes, I am.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kaelin, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Dear me. Too easy.
bandages.
As you desire.
Okay, let's bring in all those quests. Wait, what were the quests? Lothering. You've killed 3 bandit stuff. We could use his skill. Some lesser health pulses. 3 of these should suffice.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Thank you.
So, Terran...
Almost done, almost done. I'm just gotta hand in these quests and we'll be past this part.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you've asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mate.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Let him take note.
See?
Lovely.
Now, when bears attack on behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this message. Make as my witness, I charge all those with the knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of northern wood, find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Eneth, for they have an abomination in the makers for stuff. Jeez. What about last keepsake? All the villagers who have roamed about blah blah blah. Chantry said that blah blah blah. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother, good or so, yep. She's missing for, yeah, she's hopefully dead.
Of course.
was a lot of wolves. Yep, here's the corpse. Okay, so she was horrifically murdered. Well, I mean, murdered's the wrong word. She was horrifically killed by a pack of wolves.
Being attacked by a shark. Rush.
Brain is tickling. Is there something by the banks of the water? Well, only one way to find out. No, there was nothing by the banks of the water.
Let him and the
Journal. Very wild. Found the cachet of. Ah, right. Blight. Oh, that's everything. I think those both quests. Yep, it would have. Chanter's board. Yep, that's everything. Rightio. Moving on.
Lovely.
No, this place will be overrun by the Darkspawn soon. If we go, we won't be able to come back.
Yeah, I did all the quests.
But alone. Someone help us!
It's your time to die!
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Just how
You
obliged?
want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request. How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
Sounds just fine.
One good turn deserves another. That's what the missus always claims. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been
It's a
mighty
bit
dangerous
slow.
these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Healing would be helpful now.
And so I shall.
Save playthrough. Quest complete. And let's move on. Have to pee. I can hold on. Just a little bit longer. First, some horrific nightmares. Yeah, that was a wonderful nightmare.
Bad dreams, huh?
Must be something, eh?
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Oh, the Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
And this is where the game truly begins, with branching story paths, because you either go, you eventually have to do all of them, but you get to choose, hey, which path are we going to go down first? And I originally was going to go down the Dalish path to unlock where is to unlock the Arcane Warrior, but apparently because when I played this game so many years ago and did it already, it's already unlocked for me, so don't need to go down that route first, so I can do any others. That's good. But knowing that, like, I'd probably get rid of the Drain Life. Keep the I could probably get Regeneration instead of the telekinetic weapons. Keep these two. No, you're already looking at that, stupid. I mean, I don't necessarily need that because of the things. chat making, items from others, threat, coercion. Getting coercion first is topmost priority. Character record, strength, dexterity, measure of agility, makes character more like dodging coming blows, to be damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows, archery, dual wielding, dual weapon fighting, styles, mad high dexterity, master, dun. Probably don't need all this cunning this early. If I get my magic up, I'll be able to equip stronger things like the Dragon Blade. That will be great. And the Bulwark of the True King. You know what? Since I'm here... Oh, there is Keeper. Since I'm here, I'm gonna end the stream here, and the next time I play, I would have catched back up to here, but I may or may not decide if I want to replay all this in my off time, get back to here, probably allocated stats and spells. Because this whole time I was under the impression that I was going down a certain, like, I did not realize I already had the Arcane Warrior unlocked. But with this unlocked, I just got to get past Acts 1 and 2, and I'll have Arcane Warrior then and there. So, yeah, I can... Yeah. So, I'm going to do that in my off time. So until then, as always, when in my streams, I say my goodbyes multiple times. Because, wait. Yeah, I say my goodbyes multiple times because I don't know when the stream delay kicks in, and I'll get at least one goodbye through. So, goodbye, 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 and goodbye. Bye-bye. May as well save.